I don't remember what I was watching, but it came up as a recommended watch, and I was like looking at the thumbnail for it, and I'm like, what is this? What could this possibly be? I knew it had to be something that was like horror-ish, because I mean, look at that face. Look at that face. There's no way that that would be anything kid-friendly, right? So I got invested. Excuse me while I stand up and turn my fan up a little bit because I'm still semi-hot. It's starting to cool off a little bit, but it's like my heater is like right here underneath my desk, so I get heated up really quickly. Um, so I watched it and I was like, wow, this is actually kind of good. I'm invested. And it says in the description that there were going to be 4 videos in total. So I actually sat there and I waited for these updates to come out because I really wanted to watch them. And yeah, no, I think they're pretty good. I'll give my own analysis after we're done watching all 4. Because I think I got my own idea of what it could be about. So, let me know if anything's like too loud or too quiet. That's about as loud as I could go, so I apologize.
Oh, hello there. I wasn't expecting you.
You haven't come by in a while. I thought you'd forgotten all about this place.
But you always remember eventually, don't you? It's a pleasure to see your face. Welcome home. Welcome home.
Thank you for that lovely cup of tea, Mrs. Madeline. But I must be going now.
Going? Going where?
I don't know. Just going.
But you can't go.
Why not?
Because I built my house in your bones. And if you go, where will I live?
You can't just build your house in people's bones. Besides, I need my bones.
Oh. Okay.
Okay.
Oh, a letter.
Look, we've received some snail mail. Thank you, Mr. Snail Mail.
Snail mail.
Let's see what it says. Dear Mr. Samuel. That's me.
Yeah?
Time is confusing and I don't know what's going on. How do I stop the horrors? I am terrified. Please make it stop. Sounds like it's time for...
Mr. Samuel's tips for good children and confused adults.
Are you feeling confused?
Is time getting all muddy and smudged?
I really don't like that
Well,
design.
here's what
It's
you
so
have
creepy.
to do. Make your bed every day. You should make your bed
Why?
because it's important. Now, gotta shout at the clocks because sometimes they get silly.
Shout at the woman.
Yes, clocks like to be silly. You have to put them back in their place.
In their place. Well, I think my shift is over.
Oh, Mr. Snail Mail, do stay for a cup of tea.
Oh, look at kind of. I'll just be sitting home today.
But you're not home. You're here.
Oh, Miss Madeline. Promise no.
I love his voice.
Am I back? Home is everywhere I go.
No, silly. It doesn't matter whether you're a snail, or a tiger, or a triangle. Whether home is the shell on your back, or a bunch of bones and teeth you've assembled to live inside.
Oh, we get our creepy, definitely child-friendly song. I think it's meant to be a son? I'm not sure. Oh, okay. This is definitely a good lesson for the children. Definitely. And for the confused adults. Oh, this is the part where we start tripping out. They're really emphasizing that.
Well, I think it's time for a bedtime story.
Oh, okay.
That was very entertaining.
Yes, it was.
Thank you, Mr. Bedtime Story.
Oh, that was very entertaining, yep.
Goodbye.
Static.
See you soon.
Oh. Talking backwards. What's the difference between a house and a prison? I forget the punchline. It did not air for children, don't worry. Something's changed here. Unless there's always been a hole. Yeah, there's a hole now.
Oh, hello. It's you again.
Hi.
You're here at this hour?
It's a bad time.
Now, Gloomy Madeline, our friends are always welcome here, aren't they? I'll put on the kettle.
I don't want to drink tea anymore.
Welcome home.
Welcome home. It's today again.
You know, there's good time and there's bad time. Good time is the time that is on the right side of the clock's face.
Good time.
And of course, you know, bad time.
Bad time when the sun goes to sleep on the left side of the clock's face. Bad things happen at this hour.
Hello, everyone. Is this a bad time?
It's a bad time.
It's story time.
Oh, it's story time. Is it gonna be static
Somewhere
again?
Far
Oh
away
no.
from the world lived a peculiar little man. Alone was a good way to live. And every day was a good day to live.
Uh-huh.
He
having my tea, okay. Like how my chat's freaking out, and then I can't wait to give them my overview of what I think this means, because it's the most popular theory. You'll be having tea with me. Yeah, tea time.
Enough daddy-daddying. It's time for bed.
It's time for
Snail mail!
a letter.
It's time for snail mail!
Dear Mr. Samuel, the moon is getting closer. I hope you all locked your doors well and are hiding under the blankets.
That's enough. It's time to go to sleep.
Never really kind for anything. Kind was just a bunch jumbled of pebbles.
Time is a straight line.
Now let's not argue about the shape of time again.
Time is a line. Time smells like banana bread.
Time smells like my mother's chicken breast.
You can't just make things up about time.
Yeah, ask the clock about it.
Time looks like Miss Macklin.
Well, different people believe different things about the shape of time.
Oh, another song.
Time looks like a straight line. Others think it's shaped like a donut. But I'm here to tell you that neither is true. Because time is shaped like a
I don't want a close-up of the clock face, please. No, thank you.
Well, we've wasted enough time. I'll tell you a bedtime story and then we can all go to sleep. This is the story of something that happened not so long ago.
Oh. Well, all right. That's all for tonight.
Oh, we're ending.
Thank you
Oh, okay,
all.
no story.
Have a good night. More Miklo. He's look the second. Allah. One short. Three. Look, zero hours in there. No, I mean, move line. Well, I said that. What?
We're all in a bit of a pickle. Yep, that's true. Time's at a standstill. Yeah, it's the sun. That's what it is. It's the sun. I do like the set design, though, making it seem really creepy and uncanny. I do like it. It feels very liminal. It gets creepier as the videos progress. Because it's like it changes the setting. A funeral is a party.
Oh, I didn't see you there. You know, I never expect you to come back. But you always do. You never really leave. Not in a way that matters.
He's sitting in red.
It's always good to see you here. Welcome home.
Hello, Mr. Sandler. Hello, Roomy Madeline.
Hello, Mr. Snail Mail.
Mrs. Madeline, haven't you been watering your plants? It's as good as dead.
I have been. I promise. I water it every day and leave it in the sunlight, but haven't you ever noticed there's something strange about the sunlight that comes in through that window? Something is wrong with this place.
This is our home.
The thing about home is you can leave anytime you want. But have you ever been able to leave this place?
I haven't, but because I like it here.
No. No, something is not right.
What are you saying?
The sun
Oh, we got a song already.
is different here. It kills the things that it should feed. The sunlight is different here. Doesn't warm things like it could. Shines brighter than it probably should. And everyone who lives here knows that the sunlight is different here. The sky is a little too clear. The sun is always too near.
Okay.
I have some snail mail for you.
Yay, we get some snail mail, chat.
Oh. What's this?
What is it?
What? What's going on?
It's a funeral announcement.
Who is it?
Madeline, it's our friend, Dr. Delight.
Oh no. No. I don't want my friends to die.
Oh, but everyone dies, Mrs. Madeline.
Even my friends?
Even your friends.
How did he die?
You grew old. And then you died.
Dying is scary.
Oh,
Oh, now you show up.
Oh, by the way,
Where have you been? My plant is dying.
I've been busy.
Yeah.
Now, everyone, let's not forget why we're here. We're here to celebrate the life of Dr. Delight.
It's a little bit like that time Dr. Delight moved into a new home and we threw him a housewarming party.
You're right, Gloomy Madeline. Maybe a funeral is a party after all.
A funeral.
Oh, we got another song.
But the guest isn't here. A funeral's a party devoid of all cheer. A funeral is a party where we all shed a tear. We miss you quite dearly. Thanks for stopping by. Wish you'd stayed longer. Wish we'd said goodbye. But glad you came at all. So thank you for coming at all.
Thank you for coming, Dr. Delight.
It's been a lovely time having you here.
Thanks
Thank
for
you for
coming.
coming. Thank you for
Thank you
coming.
for coming.
Thank you for coming. Thank you for coming.
Oh, we're back to this. And clock is not a oh, we're ending it there. I guess. Okay. We got one more video. Here we go. You excited, chat? Hi, Mr. Samuel. How are you? Oh, you're not going to say anything? Oh.
It's you.
It is me.
After all this time,
Yes.
it's still you. You know, there aren't many things I can count on,
He's alone now.
but I can always count on you to be back. Even when you forget. You forget every time. But when you're back, you remember. Because you never really leave this place. You never really could you? You know you're always welcome here.
We don't get an episode name.
You wish you could go outside sometimes? Sometimes I wish I could go outside, only for a little bit.
Oh, there you are.
Who do you talk to when we're not here?
Where do you go when you go?
Outside.
There is no outside. I've checked. There's nowhere to go. Where do you go when you go?
Who do you talk to when we're not around?
What else is there? Is there something else? Where is the sun?
I'm the sun.
Oh, hi.
You know what I mean. Where does the sun go when it goes? And why hasn't it come back yet?
You've been thinking of going, haven't you?
Just for a bit. Only sometimes.
Going where?
I don't know. I want to go. I wish I could go.
Why do you always talk about leaving? Why is this not good enough for you? This is home. We've never known anything else.
Sun's
Frankly,
being a little...
I don't think there is anything else.
Okay.
It's not much, but it's all we have.
Is it song time?
It's home.
Music stopped. Yep, it's song time.
You're getting daydreamy and thinking of leaving this place. Don't pull a Houdini and disappear without a trace. Others have tried before you. It's not much, but it's home. It isn't much, but it's our home. We built it for you and me. And when the world came crumbling down, we made a place where we could be. It isn't much, but it's our home. I think that you forget sometimes. There's nothing out there that we don't have in here. And outside everything is, well, quiet too. You want to go out, but where do you want to go?
Sun's gone. So, that's pretty much the end of the episode. It's just all static. And nothing else is really said. My theory is that this old guy has Alzheimer's, and he is either stuck in a senior home or a hospital. The reason I say that is because they talk about, there's like a lot of stuff where like you want to go outside but you can't, because they usually don't let them go outside without supervision. And they always say like, "Oh, you're back. I thought you had forgotten about us." That could be the old man's relatives who are like, "Oh yeah, no, we'll come and see you." But it's either him forgetting that they showed up, or the family members going like, "Oh, we can't be bothered anymore," because that is a sad reality, unfortunately, where a lot of like people who suffer from Alzheimer's, sometimes a lot of the family members get like really sick of them and just go, "You know what? I'm done. You don't even know who I am. I'm done." So that is sad reality, unfortunately. I had a grandfather who had Alzheimer's, so that's kind of why I think that it's Alzheimer's because it's a lot of stuff that I dealt with when he had it. Um, he didn't remember who I was, and he didn't remember who my mom was or anything. He didn't even know when my dad passed away. He didn't even know why we were in the hospital. He had no idea. Um, and whenever my grandma would bring it up to him, saying like, "Honey, your son, our son is dead," he would just be like, "No, he's not. He's fine." So it's just one of those things. That's what I believe. I believe that this whole series is just about this old guy with Alzheimer's, but that's my personal opinion. You don't have to go with what I say. Um, it's just a game theory. I'm gonna turn my fan up even more because I'm starting to sweat a little bit. Um, you don't have to take everything I say as like actual, like, oh, this is confirmed or anything like that. That's just my personal theory. So you can agree with it. You don't have to agree with it. It's fine with me. So I'm gonna do a thing. Oh no, I guess not. Okay. I thought we could do like the shift select multiple, but I guess not. Alright. And now I want to watch these by Mr. Friend. If you guys remember the boy in the camera, Mr. Friend's videos are similar to that. They're kind of a similar style, based around. So I kind of want to watch those. This one's called Happy School. We're going to Happy School, chat.
Welcome to the Happy School promotional video for initiation. Happy School is the perfect choice to send your precious
Look, it's
children
Taco Bell. The Taco Bell logo.
All of our classrooms are modern and well equipped.
Oh. They're modern and well equipped, definitely. Hi, Ruby. James Randall in my chat?
Happy School teachers are one big family. The teachers are fully trained and don't bite when requested.
What? Okay.
They do everything for your child's education.
Uh-huh. Okay. Hell nah!
There is no one hiding in the floorboards. With a
alright.
state-of-the-art gymnasium, your child will get the best exercise. We are school. 8 meals a day to grow a hungry child.
8 meals a day. 8 meals a day.
Remember, happy school means a hungry child. Remember, happy school means happy child.
Hungry child.
Happy school. Come and learn. You won't want to leave.
It really is Taco Bell. It's just a Taco Bell. It has the Taco Bell logo. That's literally all it is. What's behind the door? Hello? Oh. Oh. Hello. Okay. Okay. Alright, well, we're moving on to Bad Boy Oliver after that.
Once upon a time, in the town of Meadowshare, little Oliver was
Oh,
on
look!
his way
It's the
to
boy
see
from
his
the
aunt and
commercial!
uncle. Say hello, Oliver.
Hi, Oliver.
He had just turned 8 years old, and so now that he was a big boy, he was allowed to take the bus alone. Just a short hop, skip and a jump to go. Do you know the way from here, Oliver? Ah, it appears he does. Oliver hadn't seen his aunt and uncle since he was 4, so he was very excited to go and play at their house. Although, he was a little nervous. What if they didn't recognize him anymore?
Oh, it's a bug.
Stop that, Oliver. You're not 7 anymore. Why, hello there, my dear boy. Made it here safely, I see. Goodness, how you've grown. Your aunt and I are just delighted to have you here. Hi, Uncle Charles. Hello, Auntie Pat. Well, come on inside, my lad. Your Auntie Pat has just made a batch of her famous walnut cookies.
Oh, that sounds amazing right now. He's gonna become the cookie! And maybe not, I don't know.
Here's your room, Oliver.
Ugh!
I'm sorry, it's not much. We still haven't gotten round to redecorating yet. Uncle Charles? What's that? Hmm?
Oh, fuck that!
Oh, him? Why, that's Mr. Bobo. Your father and I used to adore him when we were children. Why, we could have sworn he had a mind of his own at times. Mr. Bobo?
I don't like that.
Well, I'll let you get settled. Go on in and make yourself comfortable.
I don't like that.
Hi there, Mr. Bobo.
Fuck that! No, man. No! If anyone who's been, like, around long enough to hear me tell my story about the doll that I used to own that I really fucking hated, I'll give a quick TLDR. Essentially, I had a porcelain doll that my ex-aunt, step-aunt, I don't know what to call her anymore. She's not married to my uncle anymore. She gave me, like, a porcelain doll that wore a red dress and had black curly hair, and it was kept in, like, a glass case. I had nightmares about that doll. And my mom insisted on putting it on a shelf that was facing directly towards me whenever I was trying to sleep. Like, to the point where I actually had to, like, hide myself whenever I slept. And it got to the point where, like, when we were moving, before that, I wanted to bury it, but I got caught carrying it outside by my mom, and when I told her I didn't like the doll and I was having nightmares, she put it in my closet. And then when we were getting ready to move, I opened the closet, and the doll was on the floor with broken glass shattered around it. So you would think, oh yeah, no, the case just fell over and it broke. Here's the real kicker. The doll was nowhere near the case when it fell, and its wrists and ankles were bound to the back of the case by string. So tell me how it managed to break free from the back of the case. We ended up getting rid of it, because even my mom and my dad were really freaked out. So that's what this reminds me of. It reminds me of that doll, like, looking at me, like, directly, like, across from my bed. Because that's exactly where it was. It was, like, across from my bed at my old house. Oh, I hated it. I've told the story before, but I wanted to give a quick TLDR in case you hadn't. Oh!
What was that?
It was Mr. Bobo?
Huh?
Oh, no!
Where did he go? I'm just imagining things. He's not real.
Oh, I don't like that. Oh, I don't like that.
He's not real. This is just a dream. He's not real. Huh?
Oh.
Oh, I guess it was just a dream. Oliver spent the day playing with his favorite toy while his aunt and uncle worked in the basement. But he was finding it hard to have much fun.
Why would you be in that room?
I'm not scared of you, Mr. Bobo. You're just a silly doll, and you're not real. Huh? I'm sorry, Mr. Bobo. Please don't be mad. Huh? What's that?
Is that a camera? Wait a minute. Oh, that's a camera. Wait a minute.
I see you've hurt Mr. Bobo, Oliver. That's a bad boy. Uncle Charles, why is there a camera in Mr. Bobo? If you'd have just played quietly and been a good boy, I wouldn't have to do this.
What?
Uncle Charles?
What? What? Hello? Oh. Oh. What the fuck? Mr. Bobo? Oh, okay. Sure. That's fucked. Alright, I think the next one is The Man with No Mouth. I think that's the next one on the playlist. Yeah, The Man with No Mouth. Man, what the fuck? Timothy and the Man with No Mouth. Yes, this one! Ooh, excuse
It
me.
was an ordinary night at the Green residence. And little Timothy was getting ready to begin his maths homework on his new computer he'd received for his birthday. The only trouble was, Timothy wasn't very good at maths.
The 6. It's 6. The answer is 6. Timothy, the answer is 6. Okay.
It was far past Timothy's bedtime, and he had still not made any headway. "Oh, why is maths so hard?" Timothy exclaimed.
Look at the Transformers poster in the back.
At that moment, Timothy heard a noise coming from the back garden. What was that?
You know, for a kid that wears glasses, you're not very
Timothy
smart.
looked out of the
I'm sorry,
window
that's mean.
to see what made that noise. It was very dark. I could have sworn I heard something from out there. Huh?
Huh?
Timothy took another peek out of the window.
Oh, hi!
He definitely saw something this time. A thin, naked figure standing in the middle of the garden. It was looking right at little Timothy, and it cocked its head and waved.
Hi!
Who on earth is that? Timothy gasped with affright. He didn't want whoever that was looking into his room. Who was that? Why did they have no clothes on? 100 questions raced through young Timothy's mind. But then he quickly remembered. He still had to finish his maths homework by tomorrow.
That's the scariest part.
30 divided by 5. Oh. Just when Timothy was drifting
Use
off
a
into sleep,
calculator!
he heard
You're at
something right
home!
outside his
You
window.
are at home away from adults!
Huh?
Just use a calculator! Just cheat! Use AI! Don't use AI. AI's bad.
Timothy knew he shouldn't go and see, but he was a curious little chap.
Open the curtain! Open the door! Oh, hi! Hello!
Ah, ah, ah.
Close the curtains again, you dipshit!
Who on earth are you? What on earth are you? The man at the window stayed completely silent. Where's your mouth? Why were you hiding in my garden? What do you want? Ah.
Oh, is he answering the question?
What are you trying to say?
He's answered the question for him. It's 6. A
My
helpful
maths
monster.
problem? Are you trying to help me with my homework? Well, I see. Timothy slid over to his computer and cautiously pressed the number 6 on his keyboard. By gosh, you were right. The answer was indeed 6. How smart you are. Timothy went back over to the window. You're not so scary after all. You just wanted to help me with my homework. Is that right? Huh? Do you want to come inside? I'm not sure. I'm not really supposed to be talking to strangers, let alone let them in my bedroom. I'll tell you what though, since we're now friends, you can come back tomorrow and help me with tomorrow's questions. The man then slunk off into the night as Timothy went to bed.
Wait, isn't he like on the second floor of the house? How did the guy get up there? Wait a minute. I just realized that. Why didn't you shut the curtains, you maniac? People who leave the curtains open when they're asleep are maniacs.
Huh?
I hide under the covers when I sleep. Oh! I actually, I get, real, I don't curl up in a ball, but I,
The next evening,
completely cover
Timothy
myself
went
in
up to his
blankets.
room to get started on his new maths homework. Once again, it was very difficult, and he was struggling to
It's
solve it.
9! It's
Timothy
not
went over to the
complicated!
window and looked out into the garden.
Though, to be fair, this
Hello?
kid's probably, like,
Mr. No Mouth, are you there?
young.
Everything was silent. Oh, I guess I'll have to solve this one myself then. At that moment, Timothy heard a familiar whistling coming from outside.
I just realized they're whistling London Bridge is falling down.
His new friend was back. Timothy was very relieved. Thank goodness you're back. You can help me with my homework now. What's the answer? The man stared at the computer screen. What's the matter? Is it too difficult? Well, come and take a closer look.
Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that!
I'm so glad you're here to help me. It's wonderful to have a friend like you now. By the way, I was wondering, how do you whistle when you have no mouth?
Uh... Oh. Oh! Oh!
And that was the end of Little Timothy.
Thanks! He still finishes the homework. My god. Okay. Okay. Alright, well the next one is Apple Vision Pro. I think that's the next one. Jesus Christ. Oh, it's all nice and cheerful.
Morning at the McMahon residence. The gentle breeze blew, and the sun shone its light unto all the land. And it was a very special day, as a package was on its way to young Kevin.
Wow, okay.
Why,
My
hello,
new
Kevin.
Apple Vision
It
Pro!
appears your parcel has arrived.
I can't believe it! It's my new
What could
Apple
it
Vision
be?
Pro!
Why? It's the new Apple Vision Pro.
This feels like a commercial.
Kevin was having a lot of fun playing with his new toy.
It's not a toy!
Wow! Kevin, sweetie, are you having fun? Don't you want to take a break? Oh, but Mum, I'm having ever so much fun. But you haven't even started your homework. Why don't you take a break and play later? I'll do it later, I promise. Well, okay then, sweetie. Don't play for too long.
Man. Uh. Um.
Kevin, honey, dinner's ready. Mum? Where's dinner?
What the fuck? What the fuck?
That was weird. Where could she be? Well, I guess I have a bit more Vision Pro time. Huh?
Uh,
Mum? Is that you?
Oh, I hate that. Oh, I hate that.
Huh?
I don't like that. Oh, I don't like that. No. Oh!
Ah!
MILF alert.
Ah! Kevin? What's wrong with him now? Kevin ran into the kitchen.
Oh, this is gonna...
What on earth was that?
Oh, this is
What did
gonna
I
end
do?
poorly. This is gonna end poorly. No! Oh, no, this is gonna end so badly. Kevin, don't do it. Kevin, don't do it. No, no, no. Stop. Stop.
Kevin? Honey, what's going on with you? Kevin. You can't hide, Kevin.
Oh, no.
Found you. You're not my mum. Stay away from me.
Oh, no. No! Oh, no.
Mum! What have I done? Mum, I didn't mean to. Kevin? I'm so sorry, Mum. Oh, my dear boy Kevin. I think something is terribly wrong with my Vision Pro headset. Ow, Mum, that hurts. Mum! I got you.
Oh! Oh! It's a fake out. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus! That's scary! Okay! Damn. Damn, chat. The times we have. Alright. Alright, give me a second. I am getting a lot of notifications, and I don't know why. So let me, give me 1 minute here while I clear them. Oh, it's because Gain RP is starting, and a lot of people that I know are part of Gain RP, that's why. It makes sense. Bu- 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 Clear that out. Alright. You see what's next. Yep, no, let's watch. I think this is like every video that this guy has done. Let me double check though. No, it's not. Okay, I didn't think it was. But we are gonna be watching Dr. Nowhere next. Dr. Nowhere got like a ton of like recognition overnight, so these are pretty much like all his videos. I think we'll watch these. Oh god, I didn't start you yet. We'll watch all these. I'll check to see what time it is, and then if we got a little bit more time, then we'll watch something else. But I do want to hop into VR by around 9 o'clock, so maybe 9:15. It'll just depend. Anyway. Oh, hi!
Dr. Nowhere's Office of Wonders presents the Oddity Compendium, a beginner's anomaly education program.
Okay.
Welcome to the Oddity Compendium.
Is there
Today,
subtitles?
we will be learning about
No.
many wonderful and strange oddities that exist inside of, outside of, and around your universe. These strange phenomena can range anywhere from life forms, products, and organizations to even events in anomalous time periods. Important. The following information has been acquired from realities that may be separate from the one you are currently residing in. Please be aware that knowledge or comprehension of incompatible information may result in a conscious reality fracture.
Oh boy. Installment number 1. Fox Beds, A Land of Forgotten Faces and Geometric Knowledge. Oh, okay. What will we learn today? Your own bed may be harboring a hunger for your flesh. Sleep with a cold fan on, and if possible. If you ever walk downstairs one morning and your family is gone, interacting with the headless corpses that remain in their stead should be avoided. Non-existence is a contagious disease. Okay. If you're out in the middle of nowhere and you get a rush of brilliant ideas, turn back immediately. Enlightenment is a drug, and the withdrawals could kill. Oh, okay. Flesh beds. Parasite.
Flesh beds or mattresses are a species of parasitic subhuman that highly resemble bedding mattresses. The body of a dormant flesh bed appears identical to a standard mattress. However, slicing the thin sheet-like skin reveals many soft organs, limb-like appendages, and a humanoid head which hides beneath the skin. They were first discovered in the late 1960s when a mattress company was surveying excess storage. Upon finding many seemingly pristine mattresses that had not been sold, they gave them away to thrift shops and people in need. The people who received the mattress folk initially had no issues with the faux beds. It wasn't until the air began to warm up that these beds awoke from their uneventful hibernations. The first recorded victim was 19-year-old Alice Fidger. She had been
Why is there a laugh
sleeping on a
track?
flesh bed for roughly 6 months before her sudden disappearance. After noticing the stench of sulfur and rot originating from her bed, her family called authorities, and the inside of the mattress revealed a feasting parasite, several hundred human bones, and a half-digested Alice. The method in which mattress folks sustain themselves is by waiting for the body heat of a host to wake them from their dormant state. Kind of like an egg, but not nearly as tasty.
Stop with the laugh track! This is
After
fucked!
they wake, they slowly unfold themselves from their soft mattress-like bodies. This process is very gradual and happens underneath its body or on its side so as not to be detected. After roughly a month of this process and on a night 17 degrees Fahrenheit or higher, its head and arms fully emerge and pull the sleeping host into its body, where prey is slowly digested. Not much is known about how these sleeping beauties came about, but it is theorized that since they are subhuman they were once a branch of Homo sapiens that merged with a mycelial network many years ago. Autopsies of flesh beds' digestive systems have revealed DNA samples from thousands of different people in each instance, some even tracing to people born during the 1600s. Another odd thing to note is that the mattress folk themselves contain DNA belonging to humans as well. One instance shared DNA in a blood type with Napoleon Bonaparte, leader of the French Republic during the time that the mattress folk were assumed to have come into existence. All in all, it might be a good idea to throw out that mattress that feels just a bit too warm lately. You might be sharing it with something unwanted. Good night, sleep tight, and don't let the bed bite.
Okay. What's next? Headless
The
macrosum?
headless macrocosm is a
Macrocosm.
sub-reality nearly identical to Earth, save for the fact instead of humans, pale headless corpses remain in their stead. These corpses, though technically dead, do weakly breathe through the holes in their necks. Their hearts have also been observed to begin convulsing at seemingly random intervals. These beings are identical in appearance to one another aside from physical dimensions, which can vary severely between each corpse. The headless sub-people dwelling in this pocket reality have been observed changing their behavior when humans have physically interacted with them, and apparently gain a level of awareness and vitality when such events occur. There are approximately 2,393 living humans residing in this reality, all from parallel Earth. Every single resident recounts waking up in the headless macrocosm after falling asleep under strange circumstances back in their own realities. No one back in their own parallel homes remembers their faces or identities, which leads to the belief that this place could be a form of anti-reality. A waste compartment of the universe used for aspects of reality that are useless or harmful to existential fabric. The humans that live in the headless macrocosm are assumed to be taking shelter in abandoned structures and banding together to search for plant-based food during the warmer times. Fun fact. Humans have coined multiple terms and nicknames for these headless corpses, such as stumpies, cranes, and ichabodies. Despite this sub-reality
Ichabodies
being
is pretty
detached
good.
from main reality, an incident took place which created a temporary tier between the two. A man residing in the headless macrocosm was walking through a field with a small house in the center. Upon reaching the house, the man unintentionally brushed up against one of the grieving bodies. This body, just before motionless aside from the labored convulsions, sprang to life and removed the head of the man.
Oh God!
It then proceeded to attach the severed head to the stump of its own neck.
Oh God!
The man's name was Michael
Oh, okay.
Hedford. After the corpse had placed Michael's head where its own should be, an event occurred back on Earth in the year 2061 that resulted in governmental intervention. A family's call to the authorities described an impossibly tall naked figure appearing in their backyard. The presence of this oddity was highly distressing to the family, and they remained inside their home until the situation was resolved. The following photograph depicts this figure they spoke of. Michael Tedford's rotting head is affixed atop its frail neck. Shortly after the photo was taken, what was left of Tedford's existence was removed from the premises and taken to an upscale anomaly testing site. Apparently, this corpse was attempting to quite literally defend Tedford by leeching off of his existence. These breathing bodies appear to be in a constant state of yearning to reconnect with the roots of reality again, as they have been taken a hold of by a dangerous and contagious disease. This disease appears to be non-existence itself. It can affect anyone on Earth at any time, and once it takes hold, the headless macrocosm deems you valid for residence within its endless meadows, filled with fellow patients. But don't worry, it's a rare diagnosis. Another fun fact. Occasionally, crude man-made structures will form seemingly out of nowhere in order to correspond with the structures on parallel Earth. As mentioned earlier, the headless macrocosm itself functions like a digestive tract of the universe, and these structures may be antibodies attempting to fight off the virus of non-existence. Now then, check your head. Screwed on tight. Great, because you might want to hang on tight to it for this next one.
I don't like the laugh track and the comedy. It's so distressing. Obelisks of Enlightenment.
Obelisks of Enlightenment are a collective of monolithic beings that are currently residing in different remote locations across the world. Also known as the Fathers of True North, they appear in groups of 1 to 8 and stand anywhere from 10 to 150 feet tall. Each obelisk is levitating just barely above the ground and facing geodetic north. Though most of them reside in remote fields and deserts, they have also been found floating above the ocean within the vicinity of the Bermuda Triangle and even of the Moon. They are moving just ever so slightly and progress approximately 2 inches forward a year. These obelisks are enlightened in the infinitely vast secrets of the universe, and are constantly vocalizing the excess information as a means of waste to counteract the overwhelming intake of knowledge. Though currently enclosed and monitored by government entities, many people have wandered into these locations prior claiming to be following the sound of angelic singing. This alluring hum emanating from these obelisks induces a massive increase in general intelligence in subjects listening. Folklore often refers to the frequency as the song of the divine contour. Each obelisk's biological elements are unraveled thousands of feet into the sky to make a metaphysical connection from Earth to the universe. It is assumed this is a form of knowledge worship, an attempt to make a mortal sacrifice for an immortal honor. Fun fact. These organs are confirmed to be those of the humans and other biological matter that were absorbed after enlightenment. Upon perceiving the words spoken by the obelisks or entering into close proximity with them, the human brain either spontaneously expands and combusts or receives an ability to comprehend the sacred information. Talk about being open-minded.
Oh my god.
Whenever a subject is able to comprehend this knowledge, they are biologically absorbed into the obelisk, becoming wholly unified with the being. It is not entirely understood how these anomalies were brought into existence, but they seem to be tears in the fabric of reality akin to black holes. Many speculate that these rifts were opened by ancient giants who were dissatisfied with a lack of Earth's knowledge. Many unnaturally large humanoid skeletons have been found underground adjacent to obelisk sites, further supporting this idea. When the obelisks made their debut on Earth, they aided in the construction of the pyramids of Giza by bestowing digestible levels of sacred knowledge onto Egyptian pharaoh Khufu after he was lured into the desert by their beckoning chords. This knowledge would help Khufu rationalize a possible blueprint and method for building these grand tombs, and they were made into the shapes of pyramids as a tribute to the divine structures. All in all, these obelisks may seem malevolent, but it's important to remember that no physical pain could ever outweigh the agony of infinite knowledge.
Yeah? Okay.
Now, looks like our time here may be almost up. But before you go, it's time for a bonus oddity.
A bonus oddity, chat! Yippee! What do we got? Philbus.
This is Philbus. It is not known where Philbus comes from or why
he's
he
a
is
dapper
here,
lad.
but there have been a number of people who, after consuming media depicting Philbus, have felt the overwhelming compulsion to practice Philbism. Philbism is a political and somewhat religious ideology which centers around the belief that building/consuming chairs and other wooden furniture is honoring Philbus' great sacrifice. It is not clear what this sacrifice is or what it refers to. Attributes and practices of Philbism include learning to build chairs, learning to properly digest chairs, promoting/discussing chair consumption on obscure internet forums, praising the fictional political candidate known as Philbus, who is said to advocate for making furniture consumption a socially accepted and widespread practice.
What the fuck? Oh, jeez.
It's a great decision. Just keep your chair to get started. Any mention of Philbism and elaboration on the subject will eventually result in it becoming a sponsorship or advertisement of sorts. We have no idea how to avoid this, sorry.
Oh, gee.
will deny the existence of Philbism when directly questioned about it. This video was not in any way sponsored by Philbism. This is for educational purposes only. Philbism does not even exist. You can sign up for Philbism certification.
Oh my god. Eat your chair.
How would you look at the clock? It's just about time for us to part ways.
A brief cleansing process will now commence. This purely auditory procedure will ensure you do not come away from this with any ailments from beyond contracted during your viewing experience. Please close your eyes and do not open them until told to do so.
Okay. I'm keeping them closed. Totally, I'm not reading what's being said. Why am I yawning so much?
You may now open your eyes.
I feel cleansed already.
Thank you for attending Dr. Nowhere's Office of Wonders. We hope that you enjoyed your stay.
Thanks. Goodbye. We love you. Oh, I love you too. Alright, the boy in the bath. Okay. You are in no condition to sleep like this. A shower will make you better. Oh, look, a crib. Open the door! Stop yawning! But it wasn't my fault. Was it now? Open the door. Oh, hi. Hi, buddy.
Why did you leave me here? I never adjusted to you.
Oh. Okay, goodbye. Let's go back to bed.
I know you heard me. It was all your fault.
Did this guy... Hold on. Did this guy, like... I get the feeling that that's, like, supposed to be a baby and the guy, like, drowned the kid or whatever. That's kind of what I'm getting from it. Also, I'm going to double check if Dr. Noor posted anything recently. Oh, that's just a song. I know that. Okay, just double checking. Alright, this one's the boiled one phenomena. You guys ready for this one? This one's a whole lot of fucky wucky. I wasn't streaming it, and I wish I was, but, there's a Minecraft mod for the boiled one, and I was playing it just to try it out, and I got jump scared really bad during it. I went, ooh! Ah! Just a lot of screaming overall. All following media has been curated with permission from personnel at Ephrata 228. Great care has been taken to keep the identities of persons involved anonymous as they requested. Okay, cognito-hazardous conditions. Oh boy, we love those. Let's fucking go. Make sure you have the following in the vicinity. Earplugs, a pencil, a sheet of paper, a standard Christian Bible open to Psalms 91:10. Oh shit, I don't have any of that. Oh well. Something unusual begins speaking in tongues tangible to the naked ears. Insert your earplugs and turn to your pencil and paper. Write the following on the page. I can see this paper. I can see my hand. I can't hear the screaming of thousands. I can't hear the feast. I am a moving, breathing human being on planet Earth. After these words are written, recite Psalms 91:10 aloud. If memories and imagery of something unholy persist in your mind, pray. It's all you can do. In the event you are required to carry out these procedures, contact authorities immediately afterwards. You will be administered anesthetics. Many appear to lead a normal life afterwards. Okay. Amnesia. I don't know how you say that. Many appear to lead a normal life after. I don't like that. August 13th, 2003. Tree of Heaven. In the late 1900s, a now classified documentary-based television program would debut from a local station in Pennsylvania. The program revolved around woodland plants and animals and was primarily directed towards children. Okay. The star of the show and narrator would talk about the wonders of nature, the dangers of it, how to appreciate it, and most importantly, how to protect yourself from it. Fortunately, in early 2001, the program would be taken off the air due to the host passing away. Aww. Then something odd happened. On August 13th, 2003, the 13th episode of the series began a rerun, seemingly... okay. The following audio recording depicts the beginning segments of the program. Video footage taken from episode 3, 6, 8, 10, and 13 of the program, courtesy of the Ephrata branch. All rights reserved.
Good morning, bushwhackers. Today we're venturing into the heart of the forest to find a plant that's as beautiful as it is deceptive. Poison oak. We all know about it, and here in Pennsylvania it's not as common, but still something to look out for. And here on we aim to uncover all the wonderful secrets that nature has to offer, no matter how minuscule or gigantic. So let's get going, shall we? Found primarily in deep North American woodlands, poison oak has many different names and places of origin, also referred to as the tree of heaven. Imagine that? In China and Taiwan, one of these invasive species made its way to America in the 1700s and took its ground here boldly. As many of us know, it's infamous.
During one of the interlude segments, an anonymous broadcast would hijack the program. The broadcast depicted videos of a red melted face that spoke to the viewer in a warm yet deeply disconcerting voice. This face and its properties will be hereby referred to as Fen. Okay. Oh, as Fen 228 spoke, clips of footage and even live camera feed monitoring hospitals and bedrooms would be occasionally overlaid on the screen, obscuring Fen's 228's face. Though most remembered Fen 228 speaking English, multiple non-English speaking viewers remembered understanding every word that was spoken. The following clip is a restored recording of the anonymous broadcast. The duration of the clip has been shortened and the audio has been muffled, reversed, and dampened. These alterations are absolutely necessary to suppress its hazardous attributes as effectively as possible. For maximum safety, watch with blue light glasses and insert your earplugs. You got your earplugs ready, chat? Wait, hold on a second. Give me one moment. Okay, we're good. Okay, sorry. I thought something was broken. We're good. You got your earplugs ready? Your pencils and your Bibles? Good, because I don't. Oh, hi. Oh, hi. This broadcast will be hereby referred to as Broadcast 813. Broadcast 813 was viewed by roughly 530 residents throughout the southern Pennsylvania area, and upon viewing left many severely distraught. Aside from the discomfort and paranoia Fen 228's television presence had brought to the viewers, there were other side effects that these viewers experienced that were highly unnatural. Many viewers reported not being able to keep the image of Fen 228's face out of their minds. Some even continued to hear its voice days after viewing. A victim who requested to remain anonymous claimed that the face was living in his brain and feeding on his spine. Another described trumpets playing in their ears before they fell asleep. None of these people knew that this was only the beginning of a whole new species of suffering that would never be fully understood. Oh, that's always great. August 14th, 2003. The Great Northeast Blackout of 2003. After the anomalous frequency was detected by television station troubleshooters, the NERC was ordered by the Ephrata branch to have all power grids local to the state of Pennsylvania disabled by 4 p.m. to prevent further escalation of the anomaly and public knowledge of Broadcast 813. The outage ultimately spread to various parts of New York, New Jersey, Ohio, and even Canada as well, creating the famous Great Northeast Blackout 2003. Almost 50 million people were without power, some not getting it back until days later. Oh, that would suck. During the confusion caused by the outage, all traces of Broadcast 813 were collected by the Ephrata branch and seemingly wiped from existence. including news articles in the works from the morning after the broadcast, internet posts, recordings, and more. The cause of the blackout was promptly covered up and claimed to have been a combination of human error and the result of trees falling onto sagging power lines somewhere in Cleveland, Ohio. But the damage had been done. Oh boy. Aftermath. 12 days after Broadcast 813 was blocked from the air, a historically massive influx of pseudocoma occurred throughout the state of Pennsylvania, leaving 509 people affected and many families in shock. Pseudocoma is an extremely rare condition in which a patient experiences a middle spinal disconnection, leaving them to be conscious but unable to move or communicate verbally due to complete paralysis of all voluntary muscles in the body, except for vertical eye movements and blinking. This I'm sorry for pausing, but sometimes it just goes too fast, I can't read it all. This anomalous outbreak of such a rare condition was regarded as a spectacle by the U.S. Department of Health and was put under governmental investigation immediately. One thing in common with all of these cases is that the patients had been at home watching TV the night that Broadcast 813 was aired. Though the victims of this outbreak were unable to speak, they were able to communicate through Morse code by blinking. More than 60 victims were interviewed. Many of these interviews held unveiling results that often led to more questions, and many others held results that required archival or termination. However, fairly late into the investigation, the Ephrata branch was notified of a particularly odd case revolving around one Job Zamperini, an elderly victim of the anomalous pseudocoma outbreak. Job Zamperini specifically requested his alias to be used in future records instead of his real name, which will remain classified. Okay, so that's not really his real name. Zamperini was a war vet and fluent in Morse code, putting him on the mark as a potential interviewee as soon as the outbreak was put under investigation. After a very odd photo was taken in his backyard by his visiting grandson, his family became deeply troubled and convinced his house was haunted. What's this photo, pray tell? This led them to contact a local priest in hopes his house would be blessed. The following photo depicts Fen228 standing next to the small playhouse in Zamperini's backyard. Oh god. The photo itself has proved to be non-hazardous and safe to view, though still anomalous in nature. For a most comfortable viewing experience, wear blue light glasses or view from a distance of 3 feet or more. You got that ready, chat? You got that, chat? You got that? 3 feet or more. I'm not doing it, but, you know. Oh, that's horrifying. Oh, that's scary. Zamperini claims something horrible and unholy was with him and would hurt him and possibly others if he described it and what it was telling him. The following is a recovered, previously archived recording in which Officer T. Gomez of the Ephrata branch interviews Job Zamperini. I mean, that's a good name for a cover, but still.
Hello, Mr. I'm Officer Gomez. Hope you're doing well today. Do you mind if I ask you a few questions regarding your condition and possibly unholiness within your home that your family had mentioned?
mask.
Okay, first and foremost, did you notice any onset symptoms before you lost complete mobility of your body?
There was a
Face,
face.
huh? When did you begin seeing this face? Interesting.
After I saw it on TV, it never left me.
Many of the people who have seen the broadcast that you saw on August the 13th described having vivid...
Wait a minute. Y'all see that? What's that? Y'all see that? Was that there before? Hold on. It's always there.
Begin seeing this face. Interesting.
I know what that
Many of
is.
the people who have seen the broadcast that you saw on August the 13th described having vivid and upsetting hallucinations. Do you think this is something your brain has created?
No, it is in the
Can you please
window.
describe this face to me?
Horribly burnt, not of Lord Christ.
I still don't see it. Have you been having any hallucination aside from the face? I'm sorry
I hear
to hear
screaming of many voices.
that. Are these screams constant?
At night before I sleep. Oh,
Thank you.
the Lord
You
Christ is
shedding
with me.
light on this is helping more than you know.
Oh, I was right! Oh, it's rising! Oh, it's rising! I can see you. Okay. Wonderful day, the miracle of birth, a fetal fanfare. What the fuck?
Listen closely.
Oh, okay.
You hear it? You will hear the laughter of thousands as the sky opens up. You will hear the trumpets play their happy sounds. The standing blood of life will pour down onto us all. Together, we will be still. Together, a feast fit for a king. Together, melded by love and purest connection. Be still.
Ah. Okay. If you can see this screen, it means it is not safe to continue viewing the program. Oh. Ah. Form the procedures given to you then. Okay. No evil shall befall you, nor shall any plague come near your dwelling. No evil shall befall you. Okay, so it's just no evil shall befall you. No. Okay. Oh. Okay, so that ended abruptly. Now we're on to toe 1, which is this. This guy's trying to get into my computer, chat. He's trying to get out of my computer, I mean. And this is toe 2.
Hello? What do you want?
Hello.
What do you want?
Hello.
Please go away. Please go away. Go.
Oh. 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 Hello? Oh! Hi! Oh! You're coming for me! Oh! Hello? You gonna come for me? Is that what's happening? Are you gonna eat me? You gonna eat me? Oh, yeah, something happened. The body appeared untouched. Oh, okay. I don't like this music. Why the laugh track? Oh, this is toe 3. Time to rise and shine. Good children are up bright and early. I mean, yeah. Good children play pretend. Good children do not play with their food until it is all gone. Good children make friends. Oh. Pen Palace. Face call, please. Oh my god. Don't do it. This is weird. I don't like that. Oh. None of it makes any sense. Everything inside was gone. Oh, of course, we got the laugh track. Is there one more? Yeah, there is. There's one more.
Has this ever happened to you?
Has this ever happened to you, chat?
It's getting dark outside. You're getting ready for bed. Grabbing a cold glass of water, and now you're turning off all the lights in the house. Do you feel that? Or maybe hear that? That sinking feeling that something is following you as soon as you turn off the lights? Well, worry not. We have a brilliant solution.
Oh, hi.
There is nothing that follows you after you turn off all the lights in the house. Follow the lights in the house. Turn off all the lights in the house. That follows you after you turn off all the lights in the house.
Oh, okay. I guess there's nothing that... Okay. There's nothing that follows us, chat. You might think that there is, but there's not, so you don't have to worry about it. Let me get rid of these, that way I'll remember later. Okay, well... It's almost 9 o'clock, but I kind of want to watch... So, there's this channel called VibingLeaf that I've really been getting into. They have, like, a lot of, like, really creepy videos, and I kind of want to watch them. Not, in all honesty. Let's watch a couple of these. I'm not sure where to start. Oh, actually, I think you guys remember this video. We watched that video. Did we watch Kung Fu Panda's Greatest Villain? I don't remember if we did or not. That's another one that they made. I think we made that. I think we did watch that. I'm not sure. But let's just watch a random one. Well, here, I'll pull up a couple, actually. A couple of short ones. Couple of short ones. That's good. Let's start with Happy Happy Reimagined. Happy Happy? Happy Gifts. Okay. Oh, hi, Happy Happy.
There, friend.
Hello.
I've missed you. I hope your day was good indeed. Today, as we usually do, we will be spreading some life lessons, and meanwhile, we also learn them too. So, without further waiting, let's go ahead and check out today's mission. I have received a letter from someone who was saying that he wasn't feeling happy at all lately. Why is that I wondered? Nevertheless, let's give him a visit and talk it all out.
Ugh.
Hold my hand and come with me.
Okay.
This is certainly fun, isn't it? Oh, hello there, my friend.
Oh, what the fuck?
I received your letter and came in here to help you. Who are you? Certainly unfamiliar, aren't you?
How did you get into my house?
It's me. Happy. Happy. As I mentioned earlier, we received your letter about being sad. Oh, you poor thing. Well, there's always a solution to a problem, and this one seems to be just for me. Well, what's your name?
Danny.
Wonderful name, Danny. Well, Danny, it seems that you are searching for a way to find fulfillment and joy in life. And that's what sometimes we do. But worry not. You always got to remember that it is not about everything you want, but about appreciating what you do have. I suppose best thing to start with is by giving people some gifts and see how much happy they look when you give them a gift. It is always charming. So I suggest it.
Well, all right, I suppose I'll give it a try.
Wonderful. All right, follow my lead. See this gift?
Yes.
I will teleport you to a random homeless man, and I want you to give him this gift and tell him the kindest thing you could think of. All right?
All right.
Oh, okay.
Here you go. This is for you.
Oh, it's a head. Or a face.
It really means a lot to me.
Isn't this nice? Whenever I feel sad, I go to watch the sunset, and it makes me happy. And I am happy you feel the same.
Okay. Okay, well that was Happy Happy. reimagined. That was surprisingly a lot nicer than I thought it would be. Gregory's Room revisited. Oh boy, here we go. So, for those of you who don't know Gregory's Room is also a creepypasta along with Happy Happy. Gregory's Room is about like a Nickelodeon show that never like aired or anything like that. But it was like really creepy. Found something that's supposed to be like a Nick Jr. episode.
Oh, I didn't see you there.
Oh, hello.
Hello, I'm Gregory, and this is my room. I was just reading this book. It has a nice story in it. But now, since you're here, we are going to have so much fun together. Just the two of us.
Oh, this is weird.
But it's a pleasure to meet you. We can look at the stars together. We can read the nice book together. We can stare at the glorious and gorgeous fireflame of the fireplace together. Although, no matter what we do, it will be just us together. Just you and me.
This is uncomfortable.
No parents.
This got really creepy. It brings you. No, thank you. No, thank you. Uh-huh. Okay, thanks. No, thank you. Now this one's this is like Toy Story Woody Corruptions and Friend Inside Me, two different things. This is meant to be like the really creepy, like, when you watch like Shrek or Shark Tale or like any of like the early like animated videos, how they sometimes include like animation goofs like in the DVDs and stuff like that. This is kind of what this is. This is meant to be like a Toy Story thing where it's like the same concept. Toy Story Woody Corruptions. Yippee! Sometimes when Woody is rendered, he is switched to a low poly model with textures all messed up. Take a look at how it works. Uh-huh. Okay. We never thought we'd bring this up, since it was more of a frustrating glitch that took time to fix. We encountered it again when developing Toy Story Treats and decided to mess with this bug. This video is your chance to check it out. Unreleased footage incoming.
To infinity and beyond!
Blast!
A force field.
It's glass, Buzz.
This force field is unusually firm. Must find a way.
Glass, Buzz, not a force field. It's a television. You
Oh, okay. Okay.
Big, thick helmet head.
They've gotten to you, haven't they?
Go!
Okay.
Okay, staring contest, go! Go!
Oh. Oh!
Oh, you're good.
Oh!
Who's winning? You know, in tournaments, there's usually a time limit for moving, but seeing as how this is a casual game between friends, I suppose International Checker Foundation rules can just be waived.
Bad move.
Oh my god, this is so creepy. Okay. Well, that was a thing. Okay. Now this one is another Toy Story one. Weird video found on Toy Story Wiki. We'll play this one and then we'll end it there. Hi, Woody. How you doing? Hi. Friend inside me. Okay. Imagine Woody being the thing of nightmares. Yep, this is a thing. Actually, hold on. Let me look that up after we get done watching this. There's actually, like, little fake videos that people have put together of, like, owning, like, a Woody doll and then, like, having it, like, moving around and shit to make it look like that they actually do come to life and shit. Is that it? What? Question mark, question mark, question mark. What? Who? Yeah, let me look that up real quick. Toy Story, real life toys moving. But they're like, there's like a couple of like fake ones.
Sheriff Woody Pride, also known as Woody, is a toy that appears in Pixar's Toy Story movies. Moody is a cowboy doll. Let's
just skip to like the other part.
This cute character, apparently, would have been recorded on many occasions. Even the evil version of him was seen more than once. That is why in this video you will see 5 Woodies that were recorded and captured on camera in real life.
That was so fake! That was so fake!
Number 5. Warning. This video is made with the purpose of entertaining. Walking to his work late at night says that he decided to go to investigate what it was about, because in front of the young man appeared the terrifying Woody doll, which people say is Woody.exe. The evil version
I
of this-
can't take this seriously. This is not at all what I was looking for. Wait, I can't take that seriously. Where is it? That was... no. I think it was this? Or something like this? It says to watch Woody, so keep your eye on Woody, chat. Oh! Oh, he's being held up by string, chat! Ah! The scariest thing of all, he was being held up by string! But yeah, no, there was, like, videos of, like, people, like, puppeting, like, Woody dolls with, like, string and shit, making him, like, making it look like he was actually moving and stuff. Or, like, animating it like this. So yeah, like a couple of like little goofies. That's about it though. To be honest, I can't do the one where it's just like, oh yeah, no, look at this like animated Woody, it's totally real, right? Haha. Totally.